but it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes. I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch.
Don't entertain the circus, you watch it, right? And when a lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy. The lion's riding the bike.
Kevin is having a really difficult year. His ex-wife Tori recently revealed that she will open for Katt Williams on his next comedy tour, The Dark Matter. Many may have forgotten just how awful Kevin Hart's relationship with his ex-wife was. She was truly mistreated by Kevin before he left, but it appears that she is now having the opportunity to get even. Katt Williams and Kevin Hart have a long history of conflict and criticism of one another. Most recently, during an appearance on the podcast show Club Shay Shay, Katt labeled Kevin a fake and said that the entertainment establishment was the one who created him. And it appears Kevin Hart has had enough of Katt Williams' antics and may suffer some serious consequences due to his retaliations. Be sure to stick around till the end of the video for the full details. By accompanying Tori on his tour, it appears like Katt has gained the upper hand in their feud, and they intend to make some unflattering revelations about Kevin's background. Kevin Hart is really concerned that Tori and Katt may make negative remarks about him while on tour and even expose his dark secrets. But is Kevin justified in being concerned that we're going to learn the truth? Are Katt Williams and Tori Hart genuinely attempting to discredit Kevin's career?
What's your perspective on that and your response to that situation?
I said it, and this sums it up well. Like you don't entertain the circus, you watch it, right? And when a lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy. The lion's riding the bike, and then you go home and enjoy the rest of your day. I don't feed into the stuff at all. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment to a certain degree. So you just hope that people can be smart enough and have a tremendous amount of logic to just go and possibly do research or fact check. And if they do, then great. If they don't, then kudos to that as well.
It's interesting seeing Kevin Hart try and claim that Katt Williams is just a clown and everyone is seeing him as entertainment, when in reality, the reason the podcast is sitting on almost 60 million views is due to what he exposed about Hollywood and life in general, with numerous posts like, Katt has not been given the credit he deserves. Ever. He is unbelievably intelligent and witty. Is it just me? But every time I watch this interview, it seems like it gets better and better. I watch and listen to it like it's my first time. What's really going on? Man kept his integrity his whole life and mastered his craft to the point that he transcended from being a comedian to being an absolute showman for the ages. I aspire to be this content and at peace with myself when I'm his age. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. Kevin Hart has faced numerous challenges this year, and it appears that things will only get worse. He has numerous adversaries, including Tori Hart, his ex-wife, and Katt Williams, with whom he has long been at odds. However, let's talk about something that happened just a month ago. Kevin Hart became in the firing line after his former assistant Maisha revealed some significant revelations about him in an interview with Tasha K. Maisha, who worked with Kevin from August 2017 to October 2020, claimed that he had an extramarital affair with other women and that Kevin owed some of his employees money because he had been gambling all of his money and was unable to pay them. Before Tasha could complete uploading the video, Kevin was visibly furious about this. Maisha was already being sued by Kevin's attorneys for disparaging him in the complaint. Kevin also claimed that Maisha had breached the non-disclosure agreement, NDA, she had signed with him. However, Katt Williams' interview with Shannon Sharpe shortly after the lawsuit news broke out truly alarmed Kevin. In the interview, Katt called Kevin an industry plant and pointed out how his sudden rise to fame and big television stand-up deals didn't make sense in comparison to other comedians.
15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
Once Katt Williams appeared to air out his dirty laundry, fans seemed to be relieved and even questioned Kevin Hart's sudden rapid rise to the top of Hollywood with posts like, "It takes a man to call out the fakes. Katt Williams, a legend for sure." What's crazy is that no one has said he's lying. The jokes have come, of course, but no one is negating what he's saying. I've never thought Kevin was funny. It may have happened, but I legit can't remember a time when he made me laugh. I've never understood why so many thought differently. His stuff just feels so forced and unnatural to me. Hard for me to explain. LOL. People like Katt can make you laugh and not force a reaction. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' thoughts on this entire situation? From the information we've checked out so far in today's video, has Kevin Hart got a dark side that the public is just only getting glimpses of? Or has there been a massive overreaction? Comment down below. Another instance, which even further proves Katt Williams' points correct about Kevin Hart selling out and not being a man of his word, was when in a previous interview from years ago, Kevin Hart swore he wouldn't be controlled and wear a dress in movies. As at that time, when he was getting into Hollywood, it was known black men would cast with wearing dresses, which Dave Chappelle touched on years back. In that interview, Kevin stated, "I need to protect my brand at all costs." And well, that didn't last very long as he was seen wearing a dress and dancing around on CNN. But what was the actual reason behind wearing the dress and going back on his own words? Many believed it's linked to many other celebs that remain popular today and have been seen wearing dresses in Hollywood. In similar case would be The Rock. You can argue and say it's just comedy, but when you state the things Kevin has said, it speaks otherwise. Kevin stated he would never exceed his boundaries. Even if he didn't explicitly say he wouldn't wear a dress, he did. However, observe that he hadn't had to compromise his values at that moment.
That there's nothing funnier than a black guy in a dress. Okay, well, I watched all of my friends throughout my entire life be able to dunk a basketball, but not me. So everybody can't do everything. So, you know, some of us make choices. I think it's not a biggest choice for others. I'm saying at the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
The fact Katt Williams has been on Kevin Hart's case for many years now isn't sitting with him. And there's been numerous articles and videos that Kevin Hart was seen jumping Katt Williams because of the ongoing situation and the fact he's had enough. Many believe the dress incident was a humiliation ritual to reach the top of Hollywood, and that Kevin really did sell his soul to get to the point he is at. There's a reason figures like Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle are so loved, yet blackballed in the industry, as they're the few that didn't stoop down to the industry and completely fold on their own words. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.